Welcome friends to another 40k video. Today we look at Sanguinius and the Blood Angels and the trap his brother Horus set for them in hopes of turning them to chaos. Spoilers for Fear to Tread by Guy Haley. Let's get straight into it. Horus knows about the flaw within the Blood Angels that could be used to drive them into the arms of the demons within the warp. He saw once Sanguinius murdering one of his own chapter, driven to it by the red thirst. Horus' plan starts when the Blood Angels are tasked with cleansing the Cygnus cluster. This was a trap. The cluster was deep in the throes of the ruinous powers. These were demon worlds. A black veil cut off astropathic communication. And so trapped there, the angels experience chaos for the first time, finding their beliefs challenged, and their Primarch leads the angels against the host of Kairos, near a cathedral built from human bones and gristle, helping power what is happening. There the angels' Primarch faces Karbanda, a greater demon of Khorne. The demon tells the Primarch of Horus's betrayal. Fearing its words are true, Sanguinius fights it. The demon flattens him to the ground with its axe, and slaughters 500 blood angels, whose backlash knocks Sanguinius out. His sons bring him back with their psychic powers, breaking the ruling of Nakia. And he finds the demon again, does Sanguinius. It taunts him, saying that the ruinous powers gave Sanguinius his flaw, and shows him, in his absence, how close his sons are to turning on each other. And it says, if he joins Horus, his sons will be spared. To which Sanguinius replies, if there must be sacrifice, his wings slowly unfurled, then it will be made. Then the demon hears a chain blade. Meros, a blood angel, cuts a cable that hoists him up into the air. Sanguinius, perhaps having an idea what he's doing, flies up after him. But before then, Meros reaches the capsule. Its inner space extends into infinity. Meros says to take him as a sacrifice. Sanguinius says to stand down. No mortal can stand the warp. Meros says his Primarch cannot fall if Horus has turned away from terror. And so Meros removes the progenoid glands and hands them to the angel and throws himself into the rage fire. The demon has been trying to get Sanguinius to go into it as part of his sacrifice. And then we get a little bit of what it feels like for Meros. It was rage in its purest form, an utter vacuum of all other sense and emotion. There was only rage, burning red and livid, summoning a thirst for blood, and blood, and blood, and somewhere deep beneath, waiting to follow the crimson path, there was a night-black fury beyond even this, a madness, a frenzy of towering, psychotic dimensions. There in the rage fire, he found the spirit of his fallen brother Tagas, half dead and helping power it, and push the blood angels towards falling, and instead of his Primarch, Meros instead becomes the red angel. The thing from the warp drowned out the mind of brother Meros, and with that, the effect of the rage fire and its influence on the blood angels died away. The flaw remained, but control returned. Chris rages at what has happened, and other blood angels attack it. Then the angel arrives and says, I will take your silence now, and his blade cuts the demon's throat from shoulder to shoulder. The red angel, his fallen son, comes to Sanguinius, who says, it has failed, because as long as one blood angel lives and breathes, he will be master of his spirit. He will not let the abyss that lies in the hearts of us all take him into darkness. Sanguinius continues, that is the truth. You did not understand, the truth that Horus has forgotten. It is not the descent towards the shadow, nor the rise towards the light that makes us superior. It is in the endless struggle between the two, where greatness of character resides. We are tested, and we do not break. The angel's voice became a sudden shout. We will never fall. Take that to my brother and tell him. The angel with this message turned away and went to the great pit, and Sanguinius swears quietly an oath that his sacrifice will be repaid. And with that, the cathedral fell. The book tells it like this. The upper stories of the temple's thick conical tower were blown to pieces as a seething globe of raw warp fire tore free of the surface of the planet. Broken fragments of bone scattered wide, tumbling from the sky in an obscene rain. And the angels had found themselves again, through the sacrifice of one of their own. Horus's plan had failed, and the angels would endure. God, I love Sanguinius. What did you think to how he was tested by Horus? How close did the blood angels come to falling and joining him? Comment down below.